Hi, Cindy Dell here. This is a supplemental lesson to the building blocks class, and this is on seaming. You're going to have to seam all your blocks together. So this is the way that we're going to do it. It's called the mattress stitch. So the first thing we're going to do is find the very first stitch, pull the yarn through. You're going to want a good length of yarn, about twice the length of your blocks. Then we're going to find the first stitch on the next block, and that's this little bump. I'm going to put it in right through here. Now we're doing this on the right side, which seems kind of counterintuitive because usually when you're sewing or embroidering or whatever, you're doing things on the other side, on the private side, the wrong side. But what you're going to do is going to be really pretty cool. So let's go to the next bump on the green. And you're just going to leave it loose, okay? We'll tighten it up later. Go through the bumps that you see on the edge. Here's another. And you're just zigzagging back and forth. You can kind of see how these stitches look. Next one is here. Don't tighten it. Next bump. Bump is here. It's like a purl bump. And through again. I'm just going to sew this a little ways up. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to show you what happens when you finish the seam. I'll do a few more stitches here. You're finding the bump. This is the bump that you get when you have a seed stitch. Now we're at the end. Let's pretend we're at the end. We've got these gaps here along the seam, but we're going to get rid of those. We're going to tighten it up. So what you do is you take both ends, the starting point and the ending point, and you're going to pull them both, and that is going to close up the seam. There's your seam. It's really invisible. You can see here where the stitches are, taken up, but the seam itself is invisible. So there you go. I hope that's helpful.